Hello friends, today we are talking about most powerful countries in the world. As we know, measuring a country's power is a controversial undertaking. Therefore, we have focused on 7 main factors that combine to determine a country's overall level of power. These factors are economic power, demographic power, military power, environmental and resource power, political power, cultural power, and technological power. Taking all these factors into consideration, here is the list of 10 most powerful countries in the world. Number 10, Canada. Canada has the smallest population of any country, ranked in the top 10 most powerful countries in the world. But it has massive geographical power and a high degree of security and stability. Looking ahead, while Canada's power will continue to be overshadowed by that of its southern neighbor, it has the potential to dramatically increase its power in the decades ahead. Number 9, Germany. Germany's power now largely rests on the country's vast manufacturing sector, which drives one of the world's leading export economies. Germany is also a significant technological power. However, demographic, environmental, and military power in Germany is quite low for such an important economic power, and these factors will continue to limit overall German power in the future. Number 8, Brazil. Despite its economic and political troubles in recent years, Brazil remains the leading power in Latin America by a wide margin, thanks to its vast population and territory. Nevertheless, Brazil has the potential to be a much more powerful country, but has been held down by its struggling economy, tumultuous politics, and its overall lack of military and technological power. Number 7, United Kingdom. As late as the late 19th century or early 20th century, the United Kingdom was by many measures the most powerful countries in the world. However, it has fallen steadily in terms of global powers since then due to geographic and demographic constraints. Nevertheless, the UK's strong economy, technological powers, and its large cultural influence all mean that it remains a solid middle power on the global stage. Number 6, France. France edges out the United Kingdom for 6th place by the smallest of margins, thanks in large part to its role as the leading political power in the European Union. However, France's position is threatened by a moribund economy and lower power potentials than many of the larger international rivals, and it has little prospect of ever moving higher in these rankings. Number 5, Japan. As the world's third largest economy, Japanese power in recent decades has largely to be focused on the economic and technological sectors, as Japan's political and military power remains relatively constrained. Meanwhile, it is Japan's demographic decline that has the most potential to reduce the country's overall level of power, as Japan faces one of the world's largest population declines in the coming years. Number 4, Russia. Russia, as the leading component of the Soviet Union, was considered to be the world's second most powerful country in the world from the 1940s until the early 1990s. However, the dissolution of the Soviet Union led to a dramatic reduction in Russia's military and demographic power. Today, Russia's power derives largely from its vast natural resources and its residual political and military power. Number 3, India. India's power on the global stage has steadily increased in the recent decades, thanks largely to its massive population and its increasing economic influence. However, India faces many constraints that will make it difficult for the country to overtake either of the two countries ahead of it in these rankings, including its relative weakness in terms of political, military, and geographical power. Number 2, China. China's increasing power is evident in the fact that its influence is now felt in nearly all corners of the world, an amazing transformation that has taken place over a period of just 4 decades. China's massive population, its vast growing economy, its technological advancements, and its increasing military might all combine to make China a superpower. The only question now is whether or not China can rise to the top spot in these rankings at some point in the near future. Number 1. USA. The United States has held the position of the world's most powerful country since at least the early 20th century. While its relative power peaked in the 90s, the US, unlike most other developed economies, has continued to expand its power in most areas in recent decades. Nevertheless, the United States will remain the world's most powerful country for some time to come. I hope this video of the 10 most powerful countries in the world would be informative for you. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.